To the pool I go. On my way. Help is on the way, dear. Yeah. What is that? What is that? Inner tube? Why are you in there? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, or sign!
That's not what I'd say. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. Yo, Mana Dam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop.
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long, farewell!
I think that silence spoke volumes. Then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. No, it definitely is. It isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then... Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be there for? That is intriguing. Where does the rope go? Look at that. That's the window to the shower room in Ryama's lab. You know what? Those marks could be from a rope. You'd have to tie it real tight for that, but I mean maybe, or maybe it was just a dirty rope. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Is that an electric air pump? I see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Look at the rainbow! Oh. That's not like an actual rainbow, it's just from the glint. Never mind. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. Yeah, you might be right. Hard, but not impossible. The large diving board, it looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Oh, so I'm not worried about that. I guess it's not an actual thing. The water's... Oh! Oh my goodness. Ah, there's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about?
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Kaito, I need you to open your ojos. Look!
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes, my intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. Water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. I already got that. I don't guess there's anything else. Let me talk to him.
You know...
We can't stay here forever. Let's go investigate other spots. We don't have time to be lazing around, isn't that right, sidekick? Yeah, you're right. I'm obviously missing something. There's an inner tube floating by the pool. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big sturdy rubber one. But there's a rope tied to it. What could that be for? Do I see the rope anywhere? No. I think there are still things to investigate here. Let's just pull. Pool sign. There's one that if I'm peculiar, there are also some specifications written on here. 82 feet wide. Also has 13 feet on each end. 8 feet. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in on front of your car on a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool's off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right? Anyone violate the school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exiles.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Ooh. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case.
Hey, so
Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? Kaito, do you not see the obvious evidence leading into this room and into the murder room? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. And the piece of fabric.
But you know.
And the two windows that lead into this room. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Because they can't swim at night.
So
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
remember.
The water level is so low that you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know.
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Because it was nighttime. That's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know.
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright.
It's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Fuck, what other place do I have to check out? Fuck! See, I already did his room. I've done in the here. I've done his thing. I've done Himiko's thing. I've checked out the thing. Where else am I gonna check out? I'll go this way.
What's the matter?
This isn't related to the case, right? We don't know when the trial's gonna start. We can't just go on a walk. Ah, true. But then where am I going? I don't know. The bathroom? Well, there's no need to hold it the whole investigation. Hurry up and get it over with. Done. You see that?
What's the matter?
This isn't related to the case, right? We don't know whether it did it. Where else do I need to go?
What's the matter?
This isn't related to the case. I don't know. Where else do I need to investigate? Why are you acting all funky? Why is my keyboard not wanting to work? Oh? The third floor? In front of Maki's place. Alright, so I think they should be the last people I need to talk to. And that is not this way. That is not this way. Yeah. Ouch. They're gonna be in front of Mackie's place. Up here. I didn't even come over here earlier. Ah.
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here?
um,
Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious
So
about
what?
that? You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Got
Sidekick?
it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick
Hey.
now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick?
So,
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being the scientist be helpful for an
you
investigation?
know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a
like
reason?
I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since the room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that alright?
You should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all of our lives are on the line.
So,
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last
Hey.
night. Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of
Why?
us. How are you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. You've got bad instincts, though, bro.
Hey, so,
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Let me in here. Karumi! What are you doing here,
Do
Karumi?
you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine
what do
it.
you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive?
Uh,
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So,
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. And you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him
Hey.
alive. The last time someone witnessed Ryoma
that is
alive?
correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got
Yes,
captured.
of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive until yesterday around 8 p.m. Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. And that's everything.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
Whatever.
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Oh my god.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried
Don't worry
now?
about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the culprit.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end,
I
but
believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not gonna go get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito,
Keep your
I
chin
know.
up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive. Together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. On my way. Do I want to be? No. I don't know who murdered this man. This little tiny petite man. But I'm gonna find out.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? No. Not like we have choice, right? You're quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
I guess we'll find out. Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? Poor Himiko. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore,
Either
is
way.
it? This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments
That's
until
right.
then. Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah. Look at it. Rumble, rumble, rumble. The door appeared before us with a pomp as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. I was waiting for it to, like, sudden drop. It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder, just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop, but this wasn't the end. No, it was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots really are committed to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. Monokuma, I need you to put away your tongue. It creeps me out. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Excuse me? Monokuma, everyone is not dead. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find out the truth, to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I wonder if it's Angie. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Yeah. No. Yes. Not no. Yes. Learn how to read, dude. Oh my god. Pacha. Oh my god. Himiko's magic show. Ryoma's killed. Ah. Yes. I love it. I want this one though. I don't have any more. Oh no! Don't I have I have some of these. Did I not set them last time? Oh, I guess that's all I have. Okay, well. It's fine. Begun. Yes.
basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
You.
Combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Oh my god.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh! This just made me think Angie's suspicious.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Angie.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Yeah, screw it to what?
I'll protect Himiko!
Frick that guy, I never liked him anyway.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
I honestly don't think she's suspicious though. That would be too obvious for me.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
I think it's whoever set up the piranhas.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Himiko, you're not defending the right points here, girlfriend.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
Oh, that means nothing,
I
girlfriend.
get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me to be a bad bitch.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Ah, fuck, that was the
Time
wrong
ran
thing.
out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Piranhas, piranhas.
He was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Yes.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's
Oh,
magic.
he drowned.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Ryoma's body was eaten by piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause
Atua
of
has
death.
blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with piranha.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
They did.
And he was eaten alive.
He was not. That is wrong.
That's wrong!
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
If any of you knew how to read, you would know this.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Yes.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Buddy, that's the first thing we always check. What's wrong with you?
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Yeah.
So what?
What?
Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
Oh. Well,
No,
maybe.
Himiko
Kinda.
only
No.
had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Mm-hmm.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
I think last night. It was obviously, speaking of when, before the show started.
That's it!
Yes.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Poor guy.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Why are you being so creepy about it, bro? Calm myself.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Inside the piranha box.
Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Yes, please.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No.
No, it was real magic.
I mean,
Magic. Magic. Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
oh, that's just the fantasy movie things. Anyway, first we need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. I say there is a fake door underneath the staircase.
How
What?
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Water tank
Maybe she
trick.
just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Yes.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
What was Gaunta's account?
It must.
What was Gaunta's account? During the magic No one was in the tank during that time. After. Okay, so not him.
Real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Maybe there were two Himikos,
No.
and one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Oh my god.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
That's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick to the
How
tank.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
No.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the
Hey-ya! Ah, frick. Mechanism had to have been used.
Damn it!
I made a mistake! No!
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Let's see.
The curtain covering the tank is suspicious.
Square pane of glass we...
tank had a secret hatch.
It did! Ah, frick. I agree. I didn't even notice that the first time around. Wow, I need to pay more attention.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
Maki's so smart.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Why are you arguing with me on this?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
And you think magic is it? You think it's magic?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
No, explain your thoughts and your reasoning, woman.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
You have no argument if you cannot back it up. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
The side
Wet
of the tank
staircase.
being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
It's running away from me.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have
Well.
been water everywhere.
Oh, I found water. That's what you want. We can
There
get
was a
wet, bro.
reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Not his.
Knowing
Himiko
that,
climbed in the
it's clear
stairs.
how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Door.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
Yep,
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
sure did.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
No, we just figured out the trick. We have not caught anybody yet.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
You don't know about having a change of clothes? Behold the magnificent underwater escape. Escape.
Clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. No, magic had no do because she changed her uniform.
That's it!
Huzzah!
It's because she changed her uniform.
Am I the only competent one? in this
The
courtroom
dormitory
right
is
now.
stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
I don't think she looks that oily to me, to be
Himiko,
honest.
Come on, give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Okay, sure. Can we just move on
Again
from
with
this?
the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Thank you, Kyo. I don't think this is the biggest issue at hand.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
In the piranha box.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
But also we have Gonta's little thingy.
Who says
His
they went in
thing.
together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Gonta's POV.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
Just so insistent on making it be Himiko.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit?
I don't think so.
We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says.
Tenko's a real friend, though.
Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Just girl's girl.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Probably gonna
Only
be
one who could have switched out
Gonta's
Ryoma's body
account.
is Himiko herself.
You sure
When
about that?
Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
No. No.
and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show,
Gonta saw
when the
nothing.
tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I
Gonta
didn't
saw
do it,
something.
I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist!
Donkey lipped.
She's not lying! She's not a con artist and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Is it possible that Himiko and Ryoma switched places in the water? But I feel like I'm forgetting an important
The only
point.
one who could.
Hold on. What was Kokichi? Ah. Okay.
Could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
I don't think it's that one. I think it's the other one.
Occurred in the middle of the show. The tank was covered with cotton.
So basically, no one saw it.
Hiya! Huzzah!
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
And Gonta saw nothing.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
That clue very good, Gonta.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because
You clear Himiko.
if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
Nope.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
And who would have thought Gonta would have just ran up on stage?
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
No, and that's a silly thought.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
I tell you right now. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We needed to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? I know, it was in the piranha tank! Piranha! Piranha tank.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
No,
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
there was.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
No.
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along,
No.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Yes.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it
Ooh!
wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Square glass pane? Why was he not eaten? Even though they were in the same tank, there was one piece of evidence.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
This one.
It was
Alright, fast forward.
After all, there was only a space for Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible. Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it. Impossible.
You'd need
Top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
What of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way!
If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranha...
Yes!
I
Okay.
agree.
Got scared.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated.
Huzzah!
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Just as I thought.
Good job, Kyo. You get a promotion.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And that is also why it looked like there were more piranhas than before.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
Mm-hmm.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Poor Gonta. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... The bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water, and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh?
No.
You know, now that
Gonta
Gonta...
think
Oh,
about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Gonta did. I'm sorry,
When the
Gonta.
piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Only one side of the tank is made of glass. The other three are made of wood.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
They used the piranhas to hide it.
Huh? How could you hide a body like that?
How is the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Crammed piranhas!
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
Yes.
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
They don't.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Nearly.
The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
It's not that useless.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
I don't know about that. Not just yet.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
Well, Atua was apparently a lion bitch, so I don't feel bad.
What a petty-ass god!
Most of them seem to be.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
That is a good point, Himiko.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh god.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Hey, calm yourself, Miyu.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
Oh.
So let me explain.
Oh my goodness.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
Not only a dumb pig, a dumb whore pig. Oh.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
I think they definitely did it late last night. Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Yesterday, during nighttime. Was it done yesterday during nighttime? Oh, no, before nighttime. Wrong answer. If you can't remember something as basic as the school regulations, you're useless.
I was wrong.
Everyone think I'm a fraud. Oh no. Before the show this morning. Nope, wrong. I'm a fraud. Before nighttime. That was gonna be the first one I picked.
Yesterday, before nighttime.
I promise.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
The bitchlet!
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No.
No, she means the alarm.
No one wants to talk about your butthole.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Not entirely.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the
So
culprit
strange.
placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still
Poor
don't really
Rihanna.
get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
We can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Witnessing Ryoma.
This is it!
That way we can narrow down the time of death.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so
Quote unquote inviting.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
So between 9 and 10.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
I guess 8 if you want to be generous, but I think probably between 9.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Sure.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
But what about Kokichi's
Why
alibi?
would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
You jumped to so many conclusions so fast. We gotta talk this over.
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Right.
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't
Girl.
telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh my god.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Sure.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Do you?
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not the
Way I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Alright, well. You have an alibi. The mass panic debate, that's right. Well, you're correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. Mass panic debate is loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinions in a loud voice that blocks out everyone else's argument. Even if you can see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with your left-click silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thanks for your understanding. Kokichi. It should be Kokichi. Kokichi's thingy, right? Yeah.
I have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta!
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch
Until
my
they
drill.
left with
Nothing
Gonta.
perfect.
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room, jeez.
Get out of here. I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Coyote did. I need to calm down and focus on one at a
I was
time.
running away from Gonta.
Do you?
Maki's alibi.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure?
No! Fuck you! No! God damn it.
I was running away.
Fucking attention hog right there.
Did you leave the gym? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room, jeez.
No, I thought I missed. I was like, motherfucker! But I got it. I got it. It's fine. Everything's okay.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Exactly. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking me if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Uh-huh.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
He just full of crap.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
It does.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him.
But he was not killed out there.
All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
I think he was actually killed in, his bathroom.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
Of course.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person who can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi, he must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. I mean, out of those 3, that would have to be Miyu. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... Oh.
That's it.
Miyu? I forgot Maki was a girl for
You're
a second.
talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? A half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Yeah.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
Nah, I'm sure he saw boobs.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
I don't think you'd fill it out as well.
A whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
No, Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Ah. Well. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. So you stripped?
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Mm-hmm.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
To scare him away.
Well, because, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Well, I guess it worked.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
Oh my god.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Girlfriend.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Oh my god.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while. But at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Yes. Alibi for yesterday.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
What do you have to say for yourselves?
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
I still don't think it's either of them, though.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
You need to keep your ideas to yourself, Mr. Trouble Pants. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people. And one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
He's gonna be like, fight to the death.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
I'm still super suspicious about Angie, though.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Yeah.
And
then we get nowhere, Kokichi.
Huh?
you guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Now, buddy, you need to sit the fuck down. Calm thyself.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
Oh my god.
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
His own.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
Oh yeah, Ryomus was missing.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh my god.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
You're the reason I couldn't find it. You bitch!
So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
Oh my god.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Watch it be mine. The motive video that Ryoma had was a Kaito's or Maki's. I should know the answer. Well, it wasn't Kaito's.
That's it.
'Cause I had his.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around!
Ah.
We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Falling
Which
right into his
means-
trap.
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't a culprit either.
Aha!
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
And he is correct.
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch?
He would be correct this time around,
Are
though.
you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
Listen, Maki comes across as the kind of lady who would not be fazed by a video like that. She's gonna be like, try me all you want. I don't give a fuck. You know? She's
And
that
you're
kind of
betting
lady.
our lives on just a hunch?
Yes.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Huzzah.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. An idiot.
A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Because he likes her.
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
I think it's definitely someone that helped with the setup of the whole shebang.
So, you do not have any evidence?
If it's not Angie.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
You want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Well,
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
you got that right, Goten.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
He is smooth-brained, okay? It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings get into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the culprit. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Huzzah.
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either.
Exactly.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
Sure.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Dude, she's saying this because she likes you back. Calm down.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
I fucking knew it took place later. I knew it.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
I fucking knew it.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Because she would have looked suspicious.
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true. We don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Yes, you should. No! Intermission! Yeah, I want to say...
Now then,
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hell you saying?
What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Aw, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
Hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Monodam's like, fuck these idiots. I don't even want to be friends with these guys no more. Resume.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Dun dun dun.
Square one.
Oop.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Oh my god.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow! What does that mean?
Which movie is this?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one.
It's okay, you're gonna die in this class trial too, Monosuke. I can feel it in my bones. Consulted
We shouldn't
Monodam's
listen to
intelligence
anything
for the
Maki
last
says.
time.
She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Buddy, the only one who's known for lying in this group is you.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And is the pot calling the kettle black?
I want to talk.
Yeah.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
Speak your
It
words.
must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. Kokichi? You?
It's you!
The one who
would
broke
be
into everybody's
Kokichi.
rooms? Cubs pads, gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who weren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
You sure did, didn't you?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
I believe her.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Well, are you in the mood now?
Suspected? What for?
Murder?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
Nah, that seems like a her thing to do.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Yeah, Kokichi.
Huh? What now?
Answer our questions.
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really important?
Yes.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki.
Mm-hmm.
That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet.
I think so.
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
Oh my god.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
Well, I believe her.
This is difficult to determine.
I think she's telling the truth.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
Uh-huh.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. I have to lie! How am I going to lie? Ugh. Going to the count. Insect meet and greet.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Maki alone.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Did anyone see those two together?
I did!
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
Liar, liar,
If
liar.
you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Alright, I know where to lie. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious of a lie, so I can't convince them that Maki met up with someone.
I met with Ryoma the previous with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
I did! Frick. Fuck! Why'd you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There was no reason to keep, unless you were lying, that is. I made a mistake! Oh no!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Meet with anyone else.
Surely they would have come forward already.
No one can prove that this...
Maybe? Frick. I don't understand. Does that mean Maki...
I was wrong!
Frick.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Okay, so I got go into his account, top of the stage, after the piranhas were released. I've got Maki alone. This one, the body was discovered in the gym. Insect meet and greet. Maybe insect meet and greet?
What a load of crap!
Hmm.
Didn't meet with anyone see those two together?
Prove that this meeting took.
I mean, this meeting took place. Right.
Damn it!
Ooh.
I met.
Alright, I'll try the other one.
Those two together?
Wait. Where do we go? Right.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
I didn't.
There's no other thingies I can try, right?
This meeting. There's no reason to believe your
Testimony, I'm afraid.
Maki is lying. If you can't prove your claim,
Ah. I say I saw the two of them. That's obviously a lie, but if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone.
Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Goncha's account has nothing to do with this. So that means it has to be the Monokuma file number 2.
Maki only see Ryoma
But
at
I
night?
don't really know how this one
Yes,
would.
I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they
Oh.
would have come forward already.
Crap.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
as expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's an outright lie.
I met.
Crap!
You only see
Ryoma at night?
Didn't meet anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
Nah, frick.
Damn it!
I met.
Maki only see Ryoma at night? Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Oh my goodness.
Surely they would have come forward already. If no one can prove
prove that this,
I can prove it.
then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
Ah. Oh, I made too many mistakes. Motherfucker. Do I need to like absorb it and then shoot it
Is this
the
really
same
the
spot?
end?
Maybe. Retry.
We can't let it end here!
Yeah, it can't end like this. Ah. Okay.
For the previous.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
See those two together?
Ah, frick. I made a mistake. I need to start over again.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Okay, well, I know it's not shooting this one as the other one.
If no one can
Prove
What the fuck?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
I can do this?
Surely they would have come forward already.
if no one can prove that this
I
meeting
completely forgot I could do that. Oh my god.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Motherfucker, I didn't even...
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
Oh, frog squats, yeah.
When we heard two people talking.
Yeah.
People talking?
Yeah, they were talking pretty loud.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
For sure. Yeah. That's definitely happened.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Yeah.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
I had to think about it.
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
Angie, you shut your pothole.
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
We didn't care, right?
If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Well, that's because you're nosy.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Yeah, Gonta, you got this.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
Gonta knows.
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Exactly.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
Unless I am the culprit.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Kokichi. Little shithead.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Huzzah.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Yes.
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
Yeah.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
Nope.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
That night. What I tried to say in the first point, and then the game was like, no, you can't say that. That's wrong. And now the game's like, oh yeah, you were right. Guess what? Bitch, I knew I was right. It made sense. Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been in the morning after, that leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
However, they did not set foot in the gym. That is something we need to clarify.
The gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese.
But the windows are.
Dick cheese?
The windows are.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Ah.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
No.
I don't even play baseball.
Me neither, girlfriend.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
No.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Oh?
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Monokuma, I would like you to keep your nose out of our business.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
No.
Yippee!
No. We've been waiting for this.
We gotta do that whole
No.
crazy thing again.
Yeah. Look what you guys did. Look what you did, because none of you want to listen to me. You want to play around. This has to happen. Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clearer. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Bulk. The next morning, during nighttime.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Ah, you!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them. Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Hmm?
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Exactly.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Uh-huh.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
No, well, that's not really the one I'd want you to go through. D. Oh god. Ah, that made me panic.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
Hmm?
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
So before it was pulled up.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
I don't think it was going to.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Exactly.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
No, his case is closed.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym!
No, it wasn't high enough.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Well, yeah. No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder couldn't have been used if it wasn't a crime. Time? No.
I was wrong!
Everyone, they have a fraud! The ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
I just wanted to try the other
The
one.
only
I knew it
reason
was
the ladder
wrong.
reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
No.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders.
Exactly. His case is closed. Everyone needs to stop suspecting Magonta.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with.
He's just a baby.
It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
Oh, we're going to.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
The window to the wall.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow them all away with the truth.
Ropes.
I actually don't know that yet.
We have an idea, Shuichi. What are you saying?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
The cord from the tennis thing, and then the ropes.
Seriously?
The rope was 65
right.
feet
You just
long.
made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Man, you're the one getting your butt kicked by a bunch of
Hey,
ladies.
you
I'm
gotta do
thinking.
something, Shuichi.
Hey!
I know. I have to do something, but
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it, am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
In his bathroom.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
yes, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
I wonder why, you little shit. I
Perhaps
wonder
the
why.
culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
We done knew that. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Aww.
Himikawa under the bridge?
If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. This trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Yeah. Thanks for the backhanded. Just... Ooh.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Or a black piece of
Wasn't it the
fabric.
dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But
No.
the cause of death was drowning.
Yes.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
Bathroom.
We should consider places
Sink.
where water is stored.
The
Sink.
only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
What?
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Ah, Sal!
The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish.
I sure do. It was. No.
Consider places where water is stored.
The only place that...
Ooh, get it! Yes!
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Mm-hmm.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
Oh my
In
god.
the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
What?
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Oh my god.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
I know that's a sports reference, but I don't know what it means.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. His sink! Sink.
This is it!
And I keep telling y'all.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe those scratches were caused by... This is it!
The handcuffs.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks in the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
Or Ryoma.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
You're trying to lead me onto something. But I wish you would just finish your thoughts.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
Oh, are we just smoothing on past that? Okay.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
Yes.
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What was the shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym that the culprit used? The windows!
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Yes, you should.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Ropes!
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
If you all would stop talking and just listen to me, you would know. Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now, I'm sure that the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab. The case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods to find most likely solution. Deduce how things are connected. Objective of this is to gather letter cubes lying around to form a question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. There will also be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. What is this game? Use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please respond to your earliest convenience. Psychic taxi start. Have I mentioned that I'm quite bad at racing games? Hey! Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Ah! I'm not great at these. Hiya! The body was brought from where? Oh no! Oh no! Lab window! Yay! 10 points. Next question. The body was brought to the gym from where? The bathroom! Ah! Gym window! 20 points! Next question. Oh my god, it's more cars! Don't you dare change lanes without a blinker. Oh. Well. Oh, what is this Mario Kart ass shit? Monokuma! I don't know if Monokuma's a bad thing to hit. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Oh, ropes. From window to window. I think. Yay! Forget the pole, it doesn't matter right now.
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
No, you're not thinking creative
The culprit
enough.
must have used some kind of equipment.
We all like thinking creatively here.
Huh? Equipment?
With
Yes.
this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe is found near the body. Rope. Right there.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Nah, frick Atua. I'm better.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
Mm-hmm.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said that?
Girl, go climb in the gutter. Oh my god.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Mm-hmm.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
You're wrong.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, impossible. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Do 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 do. Tennis net cable.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
Mm-hmm.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable!
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Is that why you troll him stuff so much?
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
There was also the tube. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
He is. I feel like he
Huh?
has been.
Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Look at him. You're just being shy. You're confusing me. You are definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. Problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. The tube! The tube! They had to use something else! But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Thank God.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It
Well,
all
quit
starts with you.
distracting
You
me!
be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Oh my God.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Huzzah.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick.
Oh my
I
God.
believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah, I've been pulling all the way this entire time, sir. Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think. I know it's a tube. That does not look like a tube. Ah. Fuck. O. R. Ah! O. Rope. D-U-B-E. No T's. Ropeway. Oh! Nothing to do with tubes. Excuse me and my foolishness.
That's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
I was like, rope tube? Rope tube? That don't make any sense. Ropeway does make a lot more sense though.
Ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
But we do. My tube. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. My tube. Mind mine. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left-click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you could select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. There's just one piece left. You can repeatedly left-click on it to break it. That will incur a time penalty, so don't go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get used to it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. Why do you keep throwing new things at me? Huzzah. This one. That's not gonna give me the image I want anyways. Do 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 do. God damn, I'm bad at this. None of these are tube. Is tube here? Here's tube. Tube! Tube! I got it.
I see it.
Like Minesweeper without the mines.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
It is possible, because I predicted it.
A ropeway!
Yeah.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
No, it's not on the floor.
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
It's gray territory.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Ooh, you fucked up.
Oh, shit!
You fucked up.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
He sure did.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
No, it's too late for that.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Put your hammer away, Angie.
Pops?
Oh.
Oh well, Daddy's mad at you now.
Uh-oh. Monodam's gonna murder you.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Your fate has been sealed.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Aw.
I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yes.
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit!
Mm-hmm.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Hmm.
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because they couldn't step foot in the
I
pool.
believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. The pool rolls!
That's it!
'Twas nighttime.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
Exactly, thank
But
you.
couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
No.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a lot of work. can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it's understandable.
It would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur!
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
You just shut your mouth.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
No, sir, that's not the reaction you should be having.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Exactly. No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Who's smart enough to do
But
this?
of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's
Frick
time
if I
for me
know.
to start the main event.
Huh?
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
Ah, okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
He is.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
No. Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
I don't. I'm glad
Come
Shuichi
on,
knows.
man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes.
Oh, God.
So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. I don't know who it is. Who's the culprit? Angie? Uh-oh, something wrong. Ah. Bitch, I don't fucking know.
It has to be you.
Oh. I was just trying to pick the people
There's
who,
one
like,
more
helped.
thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
She would do it to perfection, though, wouldn't she?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
I'm still super suspicious about you, Angie, though.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me.
Oh.
If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
Oh, okay, sure.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
I guess.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Oh. You know what, though? If she did see, like, her master being, like, in danger, she probably would.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you
Oh.
think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Yes.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
So, of course, Kurumi implicates herself. My logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find
I,
it.
of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Which
And you
was?
have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not.
Maybe? No. Others don't have alibis either.
I was wrong!
Oh god. Oh no. Hold on, alibis for yesterday. Insect meet and greet. She wasn't there. Maki alone. Alibis for yesterday. She was in the gym alone for 5 minutes.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You do have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
You
think we
don't.
would fall for
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Nope, because not just anyone had 5 minutes alone in the gym. Huzzah.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only, like, 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion!
Oh?
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Nihilism? Retribution showdown! Marked window frame, black piece of fabric.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I have evidence! Oh, I guess it's not evidence. How does this prove I used the rope? I failed it. Whoops. Frick.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
There is evidence.
Cut through your words.
Huzzah!
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Mm-hmm.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Yes.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
Was sliding on it?
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
Don't make that face. Girl, I liked you.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Kokichi, you need to get slapped in the face.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Yes, Gonta.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
Why? For everyone.
A duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Maybe like her other maids? Is she doing this for all of our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
But she was not.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Oof.
Someone outside of the academy?
Her master?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Yes.
Huh? The motive video?
Hey, baby.
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
It's okay, baby.
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess.
Oh?
Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
Then who is the culprit?
Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
No.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
I don't know, man.
Kirumi?
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
No, she knows how to play ends.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I mean, as much as I would love for that to be the case.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
I cannot.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Yes.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
I don't know.
Put it that way. It does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
No, we're not just doing
Guys,
that, though.
Maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
Kirumi, you're guilty. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Yes.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
Yes.
the damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Because you are guilty.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I do.
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Oh.
You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. This one.
This is it!
That's the only piece I haven't used yet, I think.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Because she's in a corner.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh god.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
Oh.
In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it.
Ooh.
What does that piece of trash prove?
He's wearing his gloves.
It ends here! The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
It fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. You can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth, because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Closing argument, oh my god. Evidence made of metal that the piranhas didn't eat. What was used as a partition? Yes. What was taken from the pool? It was used to transport the body on the ropeway. Partition. That one.
This is the truth of the case.
That was simple.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid? Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
Oh.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
What, did someone request you do this?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Oh my god.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Oh.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
What the fuck?
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Kirumi, damn you for making me do this.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Who voted me? Was it her?
Chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Who the heck voted me? It had to have been Kurumi then. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I think that's almost the same amount I got last time.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo!
Thank goodness.
We managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi? Yeah. Truly, this result was unexpected. Wait. How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful. For everyone. Same Kurumi. Is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? I mean, she's not my mom.
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video, so Kurumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important to her in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
Damn.
Regret. Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know that others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then, if you're also desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You'd better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their
May
eyes?
I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey.
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video. You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
What's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb, you're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again,
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Eh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No!
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah!
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Hey.
Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid!
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Uh-oh.
well now.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video is nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I'll tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video
That's
together?
right.
That would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
What the
But
fuck?
Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you saw just now is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime
I
Minister.
do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
Rude!
I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister? Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister. She holds burden of country's future.
Actually.
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know exactly. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt
do not
anyway?
know.
I don't know what is happening with the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives. So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know, how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Oh.
Bears do not lie.
Hey.
Bears do not lie. I am a ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
Come here, baby.
It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
'Cause.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Shut up!
Cut it out, this is serious. How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill.
Weird!
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses his Shukichi method, even Gonta no could catch.
Agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to
Do
live.
you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him...
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded.
Got it.
So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good.
Or...
If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls laying around.
And then, he
He
turned his back toward me.
Oh,
At that moment, my determination solidified. A
Ryoma.
person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then...
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of
What are
knowing.
you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that? What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
I remember, because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you
In
guys.
other words,
That video might just give me a motive to live.
please.
That's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty? Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
Aww.
Sorry. Sorry.
Ma? No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that. He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then. To hell with that damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons? You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kurumi? Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
What is it? Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
Huh? Gonta.
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have. What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
All right!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your
don't
own.
worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
Yep, he's an Atua damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looked shaken by it. Shaken? No.
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. I don't like that face.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe. She wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Huh?
What? Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean?
You try to trick Gonta? Try to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt?
Cut it out.
Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to
I
survive.
will survive!
I will do anything, anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. Oh my god. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified
I
exit.
have to escape! I won't die here!
Her one request that she can't fulfill. There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run!
Damn it!
Run! Run, Kurumi!
Please run! Hurry!
Please hurry! Run! Hurry! Run!"
Hey!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please!
Run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my
my
nation!
God.
For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Kurumi has been found guilty. You know, just whenever I start to like a character, they die. Come here, Porter. Come on. Come here. Come on. Monodam! This is about you again, bro!
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke? He's throwing up too. If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke. He was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Oh!
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Oh, so Monokuma's going to kill you last, I suppose. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
You're so cute.
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
You're so freaking cute.
Sure. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugh.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch. Are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kurumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on!
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
'Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus. That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
However...
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under her skin. But that did not come to pass. What I wonder were his intentions. I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said? Everything you just saw is true, that I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
See?
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
What?
The properties of a flashback light? Still, how could Kurumi remember something that she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best if we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
So mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's
It's a
sake.
lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because...
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth
That's
isn't
right.
enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you?
Like you even have a brain to
I won't
use.
forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here, different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
Why?
Why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Hey,
Far
so
away. Let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hold on, I have to tell you guys something. What do you want? What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say. I don't like it when you make that face. It makes me not want to listen. Well then, what is it you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
Get it?
That's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What?
what?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki? Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
Mikey, what the shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Oh, she didn't like that. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
Oh my goodness.
But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Ooh. That makes a lot more sense than child caregiver. Alright, next chapter, I think 3 people should die, and then after that, we have a separate suicide attempt, kinda, and then after that, I don't know. Yeah.